Alright everyone, the finale of Dark Road is finally here. I am just going to be reacting to it watching Everglow's videos. He hasn't released it all yet at the time that I'm saying this, but I will be editing all of my reactions together into this one video, so everything you're seeing here will be until the very end of the story. I am excited to see what this is. Always love new Kingdom Hearts story. Let's go. I did just rewatch the old stuff, so I am refreshed. Okay, he does show a lot of gameplay, so I don't need to see that. Oh, I didn't want to see. We're starting with this, but the cool. 1 year ago. Oh, okay. So this is even earlier. Have you heard of the ancient Keyblade War? Huh? Of course I have. Long ago, Keyblade wielders waged a war over the ownership of light. Yeah, the Master's favorite story. I wonder what they planned on doing with Kingdom Hearts after making it appear. I could probably quote this whole scene, honestly. Who knows? I don't get why anyone would initiate a war. So, you know the Lost Masters. Who? They're the ones who started the Keyblade War. Never heard of them. Where'd you hear about that? Or, they're the ones for whom the war started. I'm not following you. You can drop the facade. Facade? On that land shall darkness prevail and light expire. A prospective Keyblade Master should know this. If you say so. Is Ericus in black and white? That's weird. The gazing eye sees the fate of the world. Or am I just... He is, that's weird. The future, it's already been written. Really? I'm not so sure about that. Besides, who's to say I can't change it? And maybe light will prevail. Pretty confident. But things aren't in your favor. Perhaps, but unlike darkness, there's more to light than meets the eye. You might be surprised. Oh, I hope so. Okay. It's interesting that they would put that there. Oh, and now we're in Dwarf Woodlands. Interesting. Well, it's official. I'm lost. I don't know how to do her voice. She is very small. Did find this amazing castle. I wonder if anyone's home. Oh, I think I hear someone. Why is she by herself all of a sudden, though? Slightly worrying. What wouldst thou know now, my queen? Yeah. Same old, same old. Maybe it can help me too. Okay. And back to these scenes. Oh. There you are, we were worried. Are you alright? Yeah, You said you wanted to come with us, and then you went off on your own. We need to stick together. I know, I'm sorry. I was chasing a butterfly, and then I looked around, and you were gone. Wow. Why am I not surprised? Some Disney character. Yep. Figured as much. This is basically what Chapter 3 did, too. Must be from this world. Yep. And then some gameplay. I do like this song. Yeah, okay, so the other Disney worlds so far have actually tied into the main story here. So I don't want to just skip through everything. What are you gonna do? That's not a bad idea. A Keyblade might do the trick, because it can do whatever the plot wants. Or not? Excuse me? How? I have to wonder... Would this same thing happen if we had a different party member? Okay, are we gonna talk about this? Was it really just that light? Maybe it was. Oh yeah, there are 7 of them, 7 classmates. Yep. That was awesome! We've got company. And it's just Heartless, yep. We still do have the mystery of how the Emblem Heartless are showing up during this time. Okay. Okay, small child. Whatever you say. Oh, that's a short battle. Okay. This is crazy that this is like the last time we'll be seeing this art style. We're supposed to be tracking darkness, right? I don't know if we're gonna get anywhere by just defeating random Heartless that we encounter. We all knew it wasn't going to be easy. Actually, it might be. Why is that? A castle? Oh, the magic mirror, yeah. An all-knowing mirror? Come see for yourselves. Okay. Is there a lot of gameplay? Okay, not a ton. So this is it. What woods do you know? Ooh, can I go first? I want to know how to beat Xehanort in chess. Ericus. I love young Ericus. He's amazing. Wait, what? Hang on. That's new. It's a game with black and white pieces called Alba and Otter. Please ignore. That is new information. I wonder if that's a Japanese thing or something. I don't know. We're looking for some classmates who went missing. Do you know where they are? The friends you seek travel hither and yon. Along separate paths, alone they forge on. So they're on their own. Let's see if we can at least track down one of them. Can you tell us where Vidar is? That's a new name. The one... Silence! Must I remind you whom you serve? Who are you? Yeah, we kind of forgot to mention her. Insolent boy, from this castle I rule all. Oh, well, we heard about the mirror and wanted to check it out. Do you mind if we ask a few questions? You barge into my keep and dare ask a favor? The mirror is mine, and mine alone. Sorry, chair is really squeaky. But you may approach this once, if you wish. What's the catch? Oh, this, of course. I have a bad feeling about this. Consume these fools once and for all. Yep, we have seen this before. Ericus, your pupils are gonna have to go through this eventually. Where are we? Not in the castle, that's for sure. Very helpful. Look out! It's the magic mirror! Why does it reek of darkness? Oh, he can smell dark... What? Hang on. That's the first time. I know reeking of something is an actual phrase, but... like, and that's a better way to say... to reference the smell of darkness than Recom did. But that's like the first time they've said anything like that since Recom. Or since Recom. That's funny. I doubt it's gonna answer any of our questions now. You two ready? You bet, of course. Cool. Are we back? I think so. Whew, it looks like she's gone too. Alright, let's find out where Vidar is. That's not necessary, is it? Aha! Hi everyone, Vidar! New character! The one people think is Kurt Ziza. We've been looking for you. I figured you'd show up. Master Odin sent you, right? Yeah. Wait, you knew? Then why didn't you just come home? Are you alone? You must be Xehanort. Oh, they don't even know. The visitant. I see why you caught the Master's eye. There's something different about you. Is it darkness? I know there was a scene with... And you, Vor, there's something on your mind, isn't there? I know there was a scene that we saw with Odin talking to Vidar. And it seemed kind of suspicious. That we saw in trailers and stuff. Yes, what's on your mind? You're wondering if you really belong with these friends of yours. Why not join us instead, then? Huh? Oh, she seems happy about that. What are you talking about? Aren't you coming back with us? I can't. Not yet. There's something I have to do. What is it? You'll see. I need your help. What do you say? I belong... Vor, you're coming with us, right? Actually, I asked the mirror a question of my own. Oh yeah, that's right, she did. Oh, and it wasn't just where to find Xehanort and Ericus. That's what I figured it was. Can I ask you something? What wouldst thou know? Will I ever become a Keyblade Master? With friends thy heart doth lie, content and free of woe. In comfort stagnant calm, forward thou fail to go. That's not true. I want to become a Keyblade Master as much as everyone else. Is she Kairi's grandma? Stop making things up. No power have I save to offer what is true. That's not the way he says it in Birth by Sleep. Well, oh. Lately, I've started to realize how I really feel. I like what we have now, but if we all keep studying and eventually pass the exam, we'll go our separate ways. And I'm not sure I'm ready for that. For you and we're never gonna change. Isn't that right? Change is inevitable. You should embrace it and learn to build new relationships. That's not what you were supposed to say. Thanks, Ericus. Thanks, Xehanort. I've made up my mind. The longer I stay in this bubble, the harder it'll be for me to leave. So she's just leaving. Let's go, Vidar. Oh, she's going with him, though? But he's going to become a Keyblade Master. So she's just going to help him do whatever, and then stop training, I guess? Her heart and her mind are made up. That's a familiar line. From Cage 3. Oh, and we've got a scene with all of them and Baldur there, too. So, why do you all want to become Keyblade Masters? It was more of an obligation at first. Like a family tradition. Yeah, I'm sure. But now, I know in my heart that I need to become one to put an end to darkness once and for all. Serious much? For me, it's easy. I want to do what's right. I agree that power and justice go hand in hand. My dream is to learn and explore. If I become a Keyblade Master, I'll be able to see all the worlds for myself. I want to protect what's important to me. What you all said. Okay. Plus, I want to uphold the greater order. Simple as that. I don't know why, but I have friends I want to see again. Oh, the ones in his memories. Yeah, that he doesn't actually know. Why would you need to become a Keyblade Master for that? Fine, don't tell me. Vor, what about you? Oh, me? She doesn't know either. I'm not telling. Yeah, she totally has no idea. Wishes don't come true if you say them out loud. So now none of you will get to become Keyblade Masters. Ha! Hey, no fair. Cool. Oh, we get this now. 64 years later. There he is. So, birth by sleep time. Oh, that's a good timeline, actually. What wouldst thou know? Do you recognize me? A young boy then, now a man grown. Fewer hairs grace thy head, but you are known. Of course they had to bring it up. A demonstration of my resolve. Okay, so there is an actual reason. What else wouldst thou know? Over the years I have lost many comrades. Some passed on, while others chose a different path. However, there will always be a special place in my heart. For those friends I never met, save in my dreams as a young lad. So that wish never comes true, in any way. Alas, my efforts to find them have been in vain. I don't even know their names, but I can see their faces still. I ask you, did they ever exist? Or were they merely a figment of my imagination? Much lies beyond our world, even more beyond our time. Some in this world reside, their toll has yet to chime. How can you be sure? Without even their names. Your heart speaks more clearly than your words. Where are they now? Where indeed? Amongst an ocean of keys on a vast barren land. Uh-huh. A boy bearing great light and darkness doth stand. Oh, was that about Terra? A Keyblade graveyard. Yeah, I wonder if that was talking about Terra. But it was talking about the friends in his memories. So I don't know. Because I thought those were only like, oh, this scene now. I thought the only people he saw in his memories were from like, Union Cross. There's a reason the precepts bar us from such knowledge. Why do you seek the Keyblade? Would you blanket all the worlds in darkness? Reduce them to nothing? But darkness did cover the world once in legend. We know so little about the Keyblade War, only that it was just the beginning. Amidst that crisis, a precious light was found. It is a curious tale, and one worth exploring. They say ruin brings about creation, so what then would another Keyblade War bring? When the darkness falls, will we be found worthy of the precious light the legend speaks of? I must have these answers. The Keyblade needs to be forged, and with it, the door to the Keyblade War unlocked. Fool, you would risk an apocalypse out of sheer curiosity? I will never allow it, Xehanort. Not while I live. But once again, you have it all wrong, Arrogance. Darkness is a beginning, you see, not an end. At birth, every one of us emerges from darkness into a world of light, do we not? Poetic excuses. If words won't dissuade you, only one thing will. Ah! That power. Has the darkness taken you, Xehanort? Not your concern. Well, we'd seen that whole scene before, but it was fun to voice. Xehanort, he could never let it go. Yeah. Oh, we see this now? I didn't accidentally skip a video, did I? No. Okay. Your mind is made up? Oh, this is actual Xehanort's theme from... Kingdom Hearts is the only way. It's weird that they say 7 years later. I know what it means. What about our duty as Keyblade wielders? Our duty is to protect the world. This is the path we must take. To think we became Keyblade Masters only a year ago. And now this. We were both given the title, but you alone are the true heir. You were bequeathed a Keyblade from the era of the Lost Masters. You were supposed to have inherited their weapon, and their resolve. Since coming here 9 years ago. So he's been there 2 years, by the time Dark Road starts. I've contemplated what it means to protect the world. This decision did not come easily. But summoning Kingdom Hearts is a drastic measure. How can you be so sure that that's the answer? And how can you be so sure it's not? Life has taught us far different lessons. Do you stand in my way as a true Keyblade Master? No, as a true friend. Yep, there it is. Master Odin wasn't there. How did things end up like this? And now we can't even ask the Master whether or not we should continue our task. I vote to keep going. Me too. I think that's what he would want us to do. And leave Vor behind? No one's saying that. I still don't understand exactly what happened. But I'm sure we'll run into Vor and Vidar again somewhere. I'm not. When she left, it felt like she was saying goodbye forever. If only I'd tried harder to stop her. I don't think that would have worked. So what should we do? I want to find her and bring her back. How? There's a mirror in Dwarf Woodlands that can answer any question. It can tell us where she is. I'm in. I'm worried about her too. What about you? I want to focus on the task at hand. Wait, really? Vidar said he'd return once he was done with whatever he needed to do. If so, he and Vor should show up sooner or later. Maybe they will, or maybe he's just using her to complete this goal of his. Even if he is, she'll be fine. She's tough. She doesn't need our help. I know, but I thought you actually cared about your friends. Dang. Don't I? What about you? Would a friend try to manipulate someone's beliefs just because they don't line up with their own? I think a good friend would help them see the error of their ways. Who's to decide what's right and what's wrong? Unless you know of someone who has a heart of pure light with no trace of shadow. That's what a Keyblade Master is. And that's the kind of person I wish to become. Again with the Keyblade Master. It's just a title. You have to work hard and prove yourself to give it any meaning. I love this conversation. This is really interesting. That's enough. Bragi, you're coming with me, aren't you? Of course. She's our friend, right? Wow, do we actually play not with Ericus? Sorry for being difficult, but we have to do what we believe is right. How did they just... They don't even use, like, the portals or anything. They just, whoop, and they're gone. You know Ericus, once he gets an idea in his head... Are you sure about this, Xehanort? Even if we take different paths to locate the missing upperclassmen, we're bound to arrive at the same destination. Ericus should follow his heart on this one. You two really do have a special sort of friendship. I wish I had that. Well, now that that's settled, we should be on our way. Xehanort, do you think we could use that mirror he was talking about? I doubt it. We left something of an impression on the Queen, so getting close to it would be tricky. And even if we did, it might trap us again. Who knows if we'd be able to fight our way out a second time. Alright. A different world it is. Let's jump in the gate and head somewhere new. It's so cool that they all get their own Keyblade armor designed. Okay, here's this scene with Vidar. Yeah. You've returned. Yes. I've come to say goodbye. Be vigilant. Darkness like no other may soon be upon us. Well, yes. Dark entities like the Heartless already reside in the other worlds. What I speak of is true darkness. True darkness? I don't recall learning about that. What is it? How is it different? 13 ancient darknesses came into existence long ago. These most primitive of shadows are said to be true darkness. They exist without form and are the source of most darkness in this world. Darkness without form? The 7 most powerful ones were imprisoned within the Keyblade Masters of yore. Yeah, the Foretellers. Who had offered themselves as vessels, kind of, and came to be called the Lost Masters. Of the 6 shadows that remained, 4 were trapped by Keyblade wielders in the realm between of another world. That's an interesting way to put that. 2 are said to have been destroyed when the world collapsed, but of that there is no proof. You believe true darkness has returned? I do, and so I implore you to remember that the unknown that the unknown you fear must not simply be regarded as darkness. You must learn to distinguish between the many different shadows. True darkness is no exception. Though unseen for a great many years, we must proceed with caution. Okay, I don't remember what felt so suspicious in that scene from the trailers. Oh, hello. Beast Castle. Probably gonna go through all of the ones that were in Union Cross. Besides maybe Wreck-It Ralph. Maybe. It's something, alright. Not to sound like Ericus, but I think I finally know what darkness feels like. If he were here, he'd turn right around and go home. Definitely. Okay, so they're back here. He sneezes. Of course. Dude! Sorry! Oh, that's great. This is a waste of time. Come on, we need to think of something else. She didn't hear it. I thought she would hear it. Alright, let's go. Okay, that's Chip. And how much of this is going to be important? Probably not a lot. Heartless are there. We fight them off. Good job. It's quite a bit of gameplay there. Looking for... Oh. So, well, this will have to be before Belle got there, otherwise the timeline of this will not make any sense. I guess besides the whole time flows differently in different worlds. But he said, I brought a girl, so it's before Belle gets here. And we saw in trailers that one of the upperclassmen's here. I'm kind of glad that that they got rid, or that they stopped doing the you can choose any party member thing after like Chapter 3, just for the sake of the story specifically. It allows them to actually have their own dialogue and stuff. Yes, introductions all around. She just doesn't have a name. Yes. Oh, visitors? 2 visitors. Okay. And then they stole the rose? Interesting. Yep, that would make sense. Yeah, might as well check it out, you know? Yep, you're gonna go talk to Beast. That makes sense, he's probably going to be angry. Mm-hmm. What's that supposed to mean? Okay. They just let them into the West Wing. That is not how we're supposed to do it. Maybe the lore is they get chewed out for letting these guys into the West Wing, so that's why they're super careful to not let Bell in. It's canon. Dark Road is canon. Yeah, the upperclassmen had them. Wow. That's the first time, like, in a cutscene we've just seen Heartless popping up like that just as quickly as they're defeated. That's kind of cool. What did happen? Tell that to Sora. Well, Beast was under Odin's control at that point. Kind of. It was kind of weird. I didn't understand exactly. Yeah, whatever. Two upperclassmen. Yeah. So that'll bring us up to 3 out of 7. It's not much. We know who did it, but we don't know why or where they are. Are you sure you're not upset about Ericus? I'm sensing some hostility. Just stating the facts. Let's tell the others what we've learned. Maybe this piece of information will lead to something more. Okay. Wow, is that an attack they have? That earth thing? I don't know if I've ever seen that. Okay. Cutscene follows her. Interesting. Got you. Oh, that's not good. I guess I spoke too soon. I won't give up. I can't. May my heart be my guiding key. There it is. I know it's 2 against 1, but this is rough. Greater numbers don't guarantee victory. You're the one who said we outnumber them like it mattered. I'm worried about Erd. Let's finish this and go after her. Agreed. Hermod, go and check on the castle servants. No, I'm coming with you. Don't worry, she only needs one of us to outnumber it. Not that again. Yeah, make up your mind, Xehanort. Make sure she's okay. I will. That is not looking good. Alright, that's enough. Who's there? One of the upperclassmen? Yeah. Hold that thought. Wow. Whoa. You're Vala, one of the upperclassmen we're looking for. Vidar and Vala. You stand strong even in the face of a tremendous threat. Your light shines even brighter within the darkness of chaos. Oh, she does the anime glasses thing, that's funny. Which means my vision has yet to fail me. Your vision? I've been waiting for you. What? I thought we were looking for you. Also, if you were waiting for me, why were you hiding? Because I needed to be certain I was right. Right? About what? I've been watching you. To determine whether or not you were capable of helping us achieve our goal. Your goal? Vidar said something about that too. What is it you're trying to accomplish? You ask a lot of questions. Yeah, obviously. Why wouldn't she? Such a beautiful grand piano. This must be a ballroom. Not a place for conversation. She dancing, but dancing and celebration. That's not an answer. Perhaps my lenses and judgment were clouded. I expected more obedience. My task is to bring you back home. Not to do whatever you say or go wherever it is you want me to go. That's a shame. Well, until we meet again, which we will, sooner than you think. Keep that light shining bright. Oh, and if you could return this. Oh, hello. So it was you. This is no ordinary rose. It's essential to this world's order. Keep it safe. So they stole it just to get our attention, probably? Vala. Very interesting character. He's just standing there watching. Essential to the order? Apparently. Would you reconsider our invitation to stay? No, not even gonna try. Thanks, but I have a home. And important responsibilities. Help him keep his spirits up, okay? And also, I'm like 15. His wish will come true, I know it. Of course. Cool. One year later. Only one. 1 year after the upperclassmen went missing, it was decided we would be tested for the Mark of Mastery. Oh, this is during his exam, okay. Before the exam, wielders must journey to the outside worlds to broaden their horizons. For the upperclassmen, this was the trip that led to the series of unfortunate events. Ordinarily, this is the first opportunity for a Keyblade wielder to see other worlds. However, we had already gotten a glimpse of what was out there. Even so, being abroad again evokes different emotions than before. Perhaps that past experience affected my heart more than I realized. Or perhaps these feelings were born when I left the island and first walked through these gates. And only now they are coming to the surface. The turbulent emotions which flood this corridor are more than anyone could bear. To even try would allow darkness to devour you. My armor provides protection, yet every time I pass through, the darkness seeps further into my heart. I can feel it, faint though it may be. But if my heart is strong enough, maybe it could weather this maelstrom. For if this is my destiny... Oh, there he goes. I think we kind of hear about that in one of the Xehanort reports in Birth by Sleep. That moment? Possibly? Hello! So, you're the Singularity. The what now? Aha! So next we get that scene with him. Right, makes sense, because all that was supposed to happen before his Mark of Mastery exam. Yep, here it is. So this is the first time. Whoa! Morning! Yep. 1 year after the main events, it means. Who are you? Who am I? Let's see, I could introduce myself as Theodore or Jack, but I can't prove that's really who I am. So what's the point? Hey! I saved your life, you know. You what? Oh. I was taking a leisurely stroll when I spotted you passed out on the ground without any protection. Let me guess. You thought your heart was strong enough to withstand the darkness in there. Is that it? Or did you just take a wrong turn somewhere? Wait, are you a tourist? Well, what about you? Why were you there? Whoa, calm down. Sit. Let's talk. I used to be a Keyblade wielder, more or less. Really? I've never heard of you. Like I said, used to be. More or less. How can I trust you? What? Oh, whoa. That's... Oh, it's the same kind. Ta-da! See? Trust me now? But how does he have that? Even less. Ouch! Well, anywho, I just wanted to warn you that going through these gates exposed is a no-no. This is when he gives him the cloak. Fine. Here, take it. What's this? A fabulous garment. It's a little out of fashion compared to that armor of yours, but it provides better protection. The armor's a newer style, more suited to combat. Is it? People fight in it all the time from what I've seen. But these coats can withstand way more darkness. If you think you can tough it out without the armor, you ought to make the switch. I guess it's more suited for defense. Are you trying to sell me this coat? No, it's free! I promise. Still don't trust you. That's a good idea. Stubborn, huh? How'd you end up in there anyway? I'm in the middle of my journey to prepare for the Mark of Mastery exam. Your what? I thought you said you used to be a Keyblade wielder. More or less. Right. Well, anyone who's qualified to take the exam needs to travel the outside worlds alone to broaden their horizons. Ugh. Sounds like work. It's part of the training. Still. Hey, you asked. So your trip's not over yet? No. In that case, maybe you can do me a favor. Is he leaning on him? You know, since I gave you that coat. I thought you said it was free. I just need you to take a peek. At what? Unreality? No. People's hearts. Huh? Human emotions are complex. For example, what you feel towards someone you love isn't always good or well-meaning. It can be a false kind of light. False light, right, like in the other cutscene. Which begs the question, are these messy feelings that emerge from love still light, or are they darkness? Whoa, where did that come from? The dark thoughts that dwell inside most hearts bubble to the surface when we drag others down. There are those with power and those without. Those who possess it harbor feelings of superiority and judgment. And those who don't, inferiority and envy. The weak who fear the strong desire to strip them of their power. So, who are you? Someone with power, or someone without? One of the strong, or one of the weak? People shouldn't be categorized in extremes. And even if I was either type, it doesn't mean that I carry those dark intentions. Is that what your experience tells you? This trip is supposed to broaden your horizons, right? What I'm asking from you will help with that. In the meantime, I'll be waiting right here for you to get back. Huh? I look forward to hearing all about it. Ah. Now Agrabah has people. That went kind of quickly, actually. They really go to Agrabah twice. Really. That's kind of funny. And it's the very beginning of the movie, I think. I haven't seen it very many times. Oh, hello? That's not correct. They're a secondary plan? Okay. Back to Agrabah. They really like taking me back here in these mobile games, wow. I wonder if the others are here. I don't know, but I do know this is the only world Master Odin primed for us that we haven't searched yet. Master Odin primed for them. Interesting. What do you think, Erd? She is lost in thought. Erd? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something? Is everything okay? Yeah. What was the question? Do you think Ericus and Bragi are here? You're the one who said we should go and find them. You've been a little distracted since we left the castle. What's wrong? You can tell? Well, the thing is, I ran into Vala and Vali. Wow, that's confusing. Okay, so we have Vidar, Vala, and Vali. Okay, that's three of them. Vidar, Vala, and Vali. I like to try to get these names memorized. If you don't want to talk about it, it's fine, Erd. No, I do. If anything, I should have told you sooner. Vala was... who's this? Hold that thought. Ah, okay. Okay. What is going on here? Oh, he's trying to act like a good guy in front of them to get their help. I see. I understand. I thought Iago tried not to talk in front of people. I guess he needed to, just so that he would have someone to bounce this conversation off of. Yeah, now they want to help. The lamp. Okay, blah blah blah. Xehanort accepts. Okay. Okay, it had to fade to black before showing them walking. I gotta skip forward. Do-do-do-do-do. Introductions. Xehanort. At least we don't have to fight it this time. Oh, they think Ericus and Bragi might be here? Ericus would. He would be the one to touch something else. Okay, that's fair. Every game, Agrabah is divided into those two segments, those two sections. Main Town and Cave of Wonders. Gotta explore them both to be thorough. There is carpet. That's a carpet, right? I like how they just keep walking. It certainly is. Yep, walking like a person. Let's pretend we didn't see anything. I thought Wonderland was strange. Oh, hey, Ericus. And Broggy's not there. That's Ericus, right? It certainly is. Yep. What? That makes no sense, but I love it. That was amazing. Ericus, what are you doing? So there's treasure? Yeah, up ahead. And we better hurry. I don't know why I randomly started doing voices again. Stop! Hey, Xehanort! Xehanort? What are you doing? Me? Oh, I was... Aren't you supposed to be looking for Boar? Oh, we are. We were just asked to fetch a lamp to save this world. So were we. Xehanort, maybe you were right about Jafar. The world is in trouble. That much is true. But I sense darkness inside Jafar. And he's desperate to get his hands on the lamp. Darkness? So he tricked us? All I know is that when he took my hand, I felt his greed. He covets power, and he'll stop at nothing to obtain it. Even overthrow the Sultan? I guess we're done here then. Wait! Let's keep searching for the lamp. Why? We don't owe that guy anything. Not for him. I think the lamp is essential for maintaining this world's order. Really? Why's that? Well, let me start from the beginning. What does she have to explain there? So you're saying the upperclassmen are after the lamp? She said way more than that. Oh, okay, I see. Let me get this straight. For whatever reason, the upperclassmen are trying to steal what's essential to each world's order. Okay, I see. Erd thinks that this lamp Jafar is after is it. And that the upperclassmen may come to take it for themselves. Which we saw in trailers. Got it. That's what I said. That's funny. Let's keep looking for the lamp and we'll deal whatever happens. When or if it happens. Improvising. I like it. Needs a stick. I must be rubbing off on you. I sure hope not. I love their dynamic. It's so good. Uh-huh, typical. Oh hey, you get Ericus back in your party. Cool. It should be up ahead. Let's go. Yep, there it is. This is it. And, oh, it is... Well, well. So the lamp is essential. I see you talk to Vala. Then you know why I'm here. Why am I forgetting his name? Why are you doing this? More importantly, where's Vor? Right here. Vor, you're okay. Let's go home. No, I'm gonna stay and help Vidar. Vidar, right. You can't be serious. Do you know what they're doing? They're stealing items that are vital to maintaining each world's order. Who knows what that'll do to the worlds? It's not right. Yes, taking the items upsets the balance of the worlds. But what we're hoping to find is true light that shines even in the face of confusion and uncertainty. So they're trying to find the princesses. So you're using the worlds for your plan? I'm willing to do anything if it's a means to defeating darkness. Wouldn't you, Ericus? Well, I agree that we need to banish darkness. But at what cost? Well, that mentality changes over time. We've defeated countless dark entities the old-fashioned way. Why go this far? In order to defeat true darkness, we need to gather 7 lights. We need to replace the lights that we've lost. That you've lost? A task with which we have Vor's help. I don't have a clue about true darkness and how much of a threat it is, but upsetting each world's order is the worst thing you could do. Don't upset the order, huh? That's what we were taught, too. Oh, do we get the upperclassmen? Oh, there they are. To prepare for the Mark of Mastery exam, you will travel to the worlds beyond to broaden your horizons. There, you will observe all manner of order. Some you may not comprehend, but you must still respect. You must not disturb the balance. Even if it's rooted in darkness? Yes. You do not yet possess the ability to distinguish between light and shadow. Ooh, that's interesting. But we've already learned so much. Yeah, more than enough to go and knock some sense into anyone who thinks they know better. Don't be rash. We must proceed carefully. Even if being careful costs us time we don't have? I don't think we'll need to worry about anything. I believe in the light in people's hearts. That's Baldur's sister for sure. Yeah, because it's zooming in on her and everything. We were so focused on what we were taught that we lost sight of what was important. What was that? Our friends, the ones of light that were supposed to fight with us. What is he talking about? They're gone, and they're never coming back. Who? And to make sure their efforts weren't in vain, we need to defeat darkness at any cost. Is it the other upperclassmen? It's the 4 of them, isn't it? Ericus, we want the same thing. So I ask of you, take this and find light that's strong enough to accomplish our shared goal. Because we've seen 3 of the upperclassmen and there are 4 graves. But Xehanort wasn't really that close to them. I don't know. I want to banish darkness, and I'm willing to do anything. Wow, he changed his mind quick. At least, I thought I was. Okay, never mind. Thinking of what it might cost scares me. Maybe I'm not prepared for this after all. It's okay, Ericus. None of us have the knowledge or experience to decide. When you do eventually become a Keyblade Master, you may find yourself having to make this very same decision. And maybe then you'll know what to do. Xehanort's right. This is too much for any of us. Xehanort, you guys, thank you. We're in way over our heads. Let's go talk to Master Odin. Wait, but what about Jafar? He's waiting for us. Yeah, who cares? So who cares? Thanks, Broggy. Yeah, it's best we steer clear of him. And that's it? Yep. Sure is. Oh? Is this the Cage 3 scene now? Probably. It's repeated a few scenes from Cage 3. Yeah, this has gotta be it. Right, year later. So? Yeah. It wards off darkness. It's useful. Told ya. So, how'd it go? The tour? I learned the reason for my existence. Oh, tell me more. All around the world, people live seemingly peaceful lives. They believe themselves to be moral and virtuous, but it's all an act. Darkness lurks in the pit of everyone's heart. Their light is a total farce. Sounds like your trip around the world opened your eyes, but you got a little bit more than you anticipated. Must have seen a lot of darkness. Those who are weak and who desire greater power simply strip the strong of their power and convince themselves they've earned it. That's how people become tainted by darkness. They believe what they want to believe, using hollow reasons as justification. They repeat this cycle, and their darkness grows. So you're saying the weak feel the need to justify their actions to maintain a sense of self. Can't let that slide? No. It's better they be ruled by darkness. People carry delusions of having power, but it's a lie. They are but sheep pretending to be wolves. Though I admit, I can understand why. Oh, never heard that one before. A Keyblade wielder willing to side with the darkness? Why not just let them be until the darkness consumes them? Because left alone, the world would fall to chaos. There needs to be order. You sure about that? Why not just sit back and watch it play out? Understanding hearts is difficult. More so the emotions within. I simply realize that it's easy to dismiss what you don't comprehend. Alright, alright. The world needs you, I'll grant you that one. I don't know what I can do, but I will act. What comes next is too important. I suppose letting false light dictate the future might be a pretty lousy move. So? You can make a change. You have that power. What do you want for the world? Power, eh? Who knows? My training's coming to an end, and the exam's not far off. Maybe I can gain some clarity then. You're letting the exam decide? Listen to me. The results don't matter. You believe the world needs you. Sounds like you already know where you're headed. It's funny. Somehow, I can sense where I'm supposed to go, and what I'm supposed to do. Yes, even this coat. There's something familiar about it. As if I'm meant to wear this. Oh, that's slightly different. No, you'll ditch it soon. What do you mean? I mean that one day you're going to outgrow it. How so? If you truly possess great power, the darkness can't control you. You won't need a silly old coat to stay safe. In fact, you'll be the one controlling the darkness instead. Me, on the other hand, I'm too much of a scaredy cat to ever take mine off. Who are you, really? Some kind of fortune teller? Well, I could lie and tell you that's what I am when I'm actually a brilliant artist, or even a scholar. I could tell you that I dream of world peace, when I'm actually planning for its destruction. The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you hear. So, your name? What did I just... Never mind, I guess there's no harm. My name is... Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. That's how they do it. I'm a lost master. Lost master? May your heart be your guiding key. I wonder if they use in Japanese that same symbol that they used in that one scene in Union Cross. A blank world. I don't know. Oh. Okay. He just took Ven in there without any protection. The corridors of darkness. Or would this be an old man Xehanort voice now? Bridges that connect each and every world. Destinations near and far are but a brief trek away. But it comes with a hefty cost. These halls are not to be traversed by the living, but by spirit and emotions. They gather here, their hearts drawing in others. Those who attempt to embrace these emotions find their hearts become corroded, until they are overcome by darkness. That is why these coats are essential. Oh, wait. Is it the Master? Those words of caution are for the weak. I believe that a heart strong enough can withstand the strain. Might be the Master. I suppose this is of no concern to someone who's closed off their heart. Oh, that's a vision of... My first mentor taught me that the one inscribed in the book, the one chosen to be a dark vessel, can connect their heart to others and feel what they feel. Hang on, what? The one inscribed in the book of prophecies, the one chosen to be a dark vessel, can connect their heart to others and feel what they feel. What? So I must embrace these emotions. Let them flow into my heart. Okay, it is Xehanort. Will I finally be deemed worthy? Good question. Oh, hello! Hi! Okay, so this... Yeah, okay, this is just showing another scene from Birth by Sleep. So... That is implying... that the scene we just saw happened as he was taking Ventus from... I guess it would be from Destiny Islands. To the land of departure. It seems you settled in. Oh, this is new. Well enough. You've taken on apprentices. They seem quite bright. Better late than never. You mentioned in your letter that you had one of your own. Yes. But Eric, there's no need. Your letter said enough. Water under the bridge. I'm sorry. Lies. So, is that him? The one you wish to entrust to my care? Yes. His name is Ventus. You will not train him yourself? It's so cool to be getting this scene. I took him under my wing this past year. Okay, for a year. But I think he may be the one. Oh? Are you sure? What does this mean? Yes, he's a special boy. One who deserves to be guided by a true heir to light. I stand too close to the darkness. Could he really be? Yeah, okay. Very interesting. What is the deal with Ventus? I see. Vidar is gathering light as a means to repel true darkness. Well, that sounds familiar. Union Cross, back cover. Yes, he's disrupting the balance of different worlds in an attempt to unearth true light. Master Odin, our task was to search for the missing upperclassmen. But now that we know their intentions, we're beginning to feel like we might be in over our heads. And then there's 4. She has sided with Vidar. Yes. I know it looks bad, but Vor's just trying to do what she thinks is right. Excuse me. I understand why she's doing it. What I don't understand is how this threat could be so great that Vidar can justify ruining the order of different worlds. What exactly is true darkness? An enemy of Keyblade wielders from long ago. The heartless you fight, the ones with form, are beings that were born from it. Is it a type of heartless? If it was, we could defeat it like all the others. Easy. But I'm guessing you think there's more to it. An enemy of Keyblade wielders. Heartless with form. Is that where the emblems are coming from? Oh, because the darkness have read the Book of Prophecies, so... The darkness must have... true darkness must have no form. If that's true, how do we defeat something like that? I know this music. the best of our knowledge, true darkness itself has never been vanquished. However, the actions taken by the Lost Masters lead us to believe that if this darkness has already chosen a vessel to inhabit, defeating it is indeed possible. And the vessel? Unnecessary sacrifice. No! I can't let that happen. There has to be something we can do. Though it may be difficult to accept, this war with darkness cannot be won without grief and loss. We've already lost enough. If we lose anyone else, I won't be able to face my friend. There has to be another way. Your friend? What are you talking about? Perhaps there is, but it is barred from use. Barred? Are you referring to Kingdom Hearts? We learned about the existence of such a power, but not much else. Yeah, we're in the same boat. It is an enigma, indeed, about which we know little, yes. However, we do know the steps to summon it. According to legend, 7 lights are the key, but no ordinary ones will do. Only by gathering 7 true lights that shine amidst the darkness of chaos will Kingdom Hearts reveal itself. True light that shines in the darkness of chaos. It is said that to call upon this power is to purge the worlds. Yet it is unclear whether darkness would be abolished in the process. Whatever the outcome, it is an extreme approach that is certain to have a profound effect on every world. Is one life worth the cost? Kingdom Hearts. Remember, it is forbidden. What we know of the great power is merely speculation. Instead, you must focus on studying the darkness and its nature. Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts? How much is he actually going to tell them? Its power can purge everything. Even darkness that has no form would likely be destroyed. Yep, that is Xehanort's goal. However, it has not been determined that what we face now is true darkness. And if it is indeed so, will you risk the lives of countless others to save your friends? It could even purge the worlds. Hermod, you made the right decision coming to me. This is a matter you are not equipped to handle. It is in my hands now. As of this moment, you are relieved from your duty. The Dark Seeker will finally be upon us. Oh, the Dark Seeker, the one from the Book of Prophecies, which is Xehanort. Right, because he's the one who will bring about the Keyblade War. Yeah. So what now? You heard Master Odin. It's over. Back to our normal lives. You don't look too happy about that. Of course I'm not. Like he said, what Vidar's trying to do is way bigger than us. And bigger than Vor too. She's probably in over her head. But there's nothing we can do. Master Odin was clear. Our task is over. Ah, what are we supposed to do? Easy. Take a deep breath or something. Even if we wanted to go after them, the gate's closed. And we wouldn't even know where to go. Okay, so Master Odin has to actually, open the gates to them. The only reason we ran into them is because they were keeping tabs on us. So the odds of seeing them again are the same, even if we stay. Maybe so, but we can't just sit here. Whoa, don't throw a tantrum. Just knowing that Vidar might be messing with a world at this very moment makes me want to go out there and do something. If there's something we can do, we should do it. What? I thought you wanted to wait and see. Master Odin said he'd deal with the situation. It's not up to us to get involved. Do you think this new threat has anything to do with the upperclassmen who disappeared? Vidar said something about not wanting his friend's efforts to be in vain, and... He said true darkness needed to be defeated. So the two have to be connected. Maybe we can look into it and find a way to help. Maybe, but where would we even start? We can't talk to Vidar, and our second best option would be to talk to the people who aren't here anymore. That sounds tricky. Baldur! Hello. I need a new voice now. We haven't seen you in ages. Did you just get back? It hasn't been that long. What have you been up to? Not much. I was tasked with finding out more about darkness. You were? Yeah, apparently there are different types. So I checked out a few worlds with recent activity, but... Enough about that. Want to fill me in on what you were talking about? Yeah, your sister's missing. I don't even know where to start. I'm guessing whatever's got you worked up has something to do with Vor, seeing as she's not here. So in order to find out what prompted Vidar to take things this far, you want to gather information from the upperclassmen who disappeared. Is that it? I was joking. I mean, that's impossible. What if it's not? Seriously? In one of the worlds I visited, there was this place called the Underworld. Olympus, of course. You might be able to talk to them there. Great! Then we can continue our task. Really, Ericus? You weren't supposed to know about our assignment to find the upperclassmen. What assignment? Anyway, you don't have to worry about finding Hoder anymore. Okay, that's his sister. Hoder. Hoder? Hoder. These names. What do you mean? She tried to protect me. And now she's gone. Oh no. So the upperclassmen that Vidar said disappeared. One of them was my sister. Ericus, do you remember our talk about the Mark of Mastery exam? We were standing right here. Afterwards, I still couldn't shake the feeling something was wrong, so I followed her. Leave my sister alone! Baldur, what are you doing here? Hoder is her name. Hoder. Hoder! It's okay. I'll protect you. Ouch. Baldur. Wow. No! I don't know what happened after that. When I woke up, I was in the infirmary. She hadn't completely faded away. Master Odin told you guys that he had a different task for me, but he was just giving me time to heal. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But I do need to find out what led to all this. Let's go to the Underworld. What? We're going? Yep, of course. You heard the man. Alright, another new Disney World. This is it? It's not as creepy as I thought. No, we're not there yet. Maybe it's through there. Boulder, do you not know your way there? So this is the Underworld. No. Or not. Right, I knew that. Just checking to see if you knew. Where is the Underworld then? We're on a platform surrounded by seats. It's like this is a... Welcome to the games! Who's there, or is it... Oh, no, it's Hades, okay. Name's Hades, Lord of the Dead, aka Lord of the Underworld, a place you are all apparently dying to see. Haha, very funny. So, I'm here to offer you a deal. What kind of deal? Win the tournament, and I'll send you a personal invitation to my domain. Win and we get an invite. Got it. Not so fast. A tournament has to have rules. Rule 17. 3 people to a team, of course. Okay. So that's me, and... If I choose Ericus, you're gonna tag along, right, Xehanort? Then that's 3. Last and certainly least, huh? Aw, oh, come on, it's not like that. Alright then, let the games begin. Hey, and put on a good show, will ya? Okay. Wow, you guys must have been training hard while I slept. Noticed, huh? Everyone except you, Ericus. Yeah, slacker. Hey! Nice assist, Xehanort. I wasn't sure you could pull it off with Ericus on the team. I love this. Not you too. Hey, am I missing the party? We won the tournament. Now take us to the Underworld. How about that? I changed my mind. What? You're all invited. Sounds fun. Where are we? Where you wanted to be. Welcome to the Underworld. I thought you said we were all invited. Where are the others? Oh, I'm sure they're around, somewhere. People usually fight tooth and nail not to end up in here, but not you guys. What's the catch? We want to talk to someone who disappeared. Disappeared? Oh, right. Mortals always have to sugarcoat everything. Well, personally, I prefer dead. Right to the point. Whatever, can we see her or not? Could be entertaining. Wow, voice crack. So, when and where did she kick the proverbial bucket? You mean where in this world? Exactly. You die, you end up in the Underworld. Wait, Are you telling me that's not what happened to your friend? Apparently not. Hold on. What did you think this place was? A cosmic lost and found? Get out of here. I got better ways to waste my time. Mood. Huh? But we won the tournament. Yes. And I brought you here. Those were the deal terms. He's right. Xehanort, now's not the time to be logical. We came so far for nothing. Are you sure you can't help us out? Fine. You caught me on a slow day. I'll dig around, see what I can do. But no promises. Yes. However, if I find your friend, one of you has to stay behind. Ooh. What? Nothing's free in life or death, kid. But don't worry. Whoever sticks around is gonna have a great time being a pawn in my next scheme. No way. We have important responsibilities. Sounds like a personal problem. Now, one of you stays or you all do. Take time to think about it. You've got plenty. Okay, who's your friend? Hodor. Got it. Hold that thought. Found her. Came in with a few stragglers. Consider it a bonus. Follow that path. Oh, and pace yourselves. It's going to take a while to get there. I wonder how many pawns are about to join my collection. That is a good question. Yeah, now you have to fight a bunch. Look, it has to be through there. Oh. Guess that thing doesn't want to let us pass. A guard dog in the Underworld, huh? Less talking, more fighting. He's tough. Yeah, he just does not die. There's Baldur. Need a hand? Baldur, am I glad to see you? Xehanort, Ericus, you guys go on ahead. I'll stay with Bragi. Wait, what are you... We've got this, right? Are you kidding? I could do this in my sleep. You heard him. Now go. Okay. Bragi, be careful. Baldur, I'll see you later. Count on it. Okay. Just Xehanort and Ericus. Feels like that might be important for something. I don't know. Oh. Are you two alright? Yeah, I think so. I remember being consumed by dark smoke and then waking up here. Baldur and Bragi are fighting the beast alone? We should head back and help them out. We'll come with... No, you two keep going. Talk to the upperclassmen. Hear what they have to say. But, okay, but make sure Bragi's alright. When you're done, meet us at the open area up ahead. The darkness here is dense. Your usual methods won't work. Oh, what does that mean? There's something that's been bothering me that I need to figure out. Let's get this over with. Fine, but you owe me an explanation. I hope it's just my imagination. There they are. Baldur's sister, Hoder. And Heimdall? Okay. Heimdall. Helgi and Sigrun. Okay, hang on. Back up. Heimdall? Okay. One that just nodded is Heimdall. Helgi? Helgi is the Rengoku looking one. Okay, Helgi. So we have Vidar, Vala, Vali, Hoder, Heimdall, Helgi. I have to look away and say it so that I can memorize it. Helgi and Sigrun, I think? Sigrun. You're all here. Ericus and Xehanort. I didn't think we'd be meeting under these circumstances. I thought that one was female at first in that one flashback scene earlier. We were tasked by Master Odin to find all of you, the missing upperclassmen. So we're missing? Then Vidar didn't make it back. Not exactly. He's working towards summoning Kingdom Hearts to purge the worlds. He didn't want your efforts to be for nothing. Purge the worlds? Why would he do that? To destroy the darkness that took you away from him. What happened to all of you? What can you tell us about this darkness? In one of the worlds we visited, we encountered an evil fairy that put a curse on a princess. Wow, that curse must last a long time if it is still there in Birth by Sleep. Cursed by an evil fairy. What reason is there to curse Princess Aurora? Maybe we don't understand because we're not from this world. Can't we do something to help? We're not allowed to interfere with the Order, remember? But isn't looking the other way going against our Order? Perhaps, but we can't push our ways onto the people here. Regardless, we don't have the capacity to decide what's right, like Master Odin said. It's getting late. Let's talk to him about it tomorrow. Vali? What is it? Hoder's gone? Why does he not speak? Or not speak very loud? Where did she go? Probably some Norse mythology thing. You don't suppose she went to confront the evil fairy? If she did, she could be in danger. What if she gets cursed? We need to find her. Think. If we go together, we'll be asking for trouble. Then let's split up. Wait. What now? We don't have time. I'm going with you. And they all died. Need help. Oh, no, she's definitely dead. Yep, there she goes. Hold her. We'll have time to mourn her later. You! This is for Hodor. We couldn't protect Hodor, and we couldn't defeat the evil fairy. When we came to, we were in a world with a never-ending sky and ocean. We'd lost our bodies, all we had left was our hearts. Yep, that makes sense. So, is she the true threat? She doesn't sound like the formless darkness Vidar described. She does harbor a lot of darkness, but... But we can't be sure that she's the one you're talking about, the one without form. I don't know about you, but she transformed into a huge dragon, so I wouldn't exactly call that formless. But she is a dark entity that we need to deal with, right? Well, after we were left with only our hearts, we realized something. What's that? There might not be a clear difference between the light and darkness in people's hearts. It's all about different beliefs. People want to believe they're right. So anyone who goes against them is wrong, making them darkness in the eye of the beholder. True. In every world, there was strife born of conflicting beliefs. Instead of creating a divide like light and darkness, maybe there's a way for everyone to coexist. We've also visited a few worlds and seen the same thing. There's a little bit of darkness everywhere. But that's its way, to slowly infiltrate everything. Darkness can hide anywhere, even inside someone. Yeah! Darkness doesn't exist in people's hearts. Until it burrows its way inside. I'm gonna make it my duty to destroy the shadow, and only the shadow. Just need to know it when you see it, right? Right. We have nothing more to share with you but this. May your heart be your guiding key. No, okay. Your lives are not ours to judge, but yours to lead. Broaden your horizons and find your own answers. Thank you. I really thought it was going to be... Oh, okay, there it is. It's basically the same thing. It's almost time. Already? That Hades is so stingy. Wow, those children are actually dead. Xehanort. I have a favor to ask. For Xehanort specifically? Let's hurry back to the others. I want to see them. Me too. What could that favor be? For Xehanort specifically. We shall see. Erd! Where's Hermod? Still searching for Bragi and Baldur. I decided to wait here for you two. Wonder where he went. Oh yeah, Baldur said that cryptic thing. Well, we can ask someone who might know. Hades! Somebody talking about me? Oh, it's you. Bragi and Baldur are missing. Do you know where they are? Do I look like a babysitter or a directory? That said, I do know where one of them is. Here, as a new permanent resident of the Underworld. What do you mean? Did Bragi or Baldur disappear? Pfft, like I can tell who's who. No. Anyway, why are you still here? A deal's a deal. You got what you wanted. Now scram! No, we're not leaving without our friends. Right. But hey, you knew the terms. One lives here now, permanently. And I can always make room for the other one. You wish! We're getting our friends back, no matter what. Or I can make room for all of you. Yeah. Figured as much. Whoa, what's going on here? Get out of the way, Hermod. I thought we were done messing with the Order. Give me one good reason to back off. The situation's changed. The reason you can't find Bragi and Baldur is because he took them. Haven't you been listening to a word I've said? You know what? Forget it. That's 2 permanent residents of the Underworld. I've heard enough. Forget the rules. I'm not going to lose my friends. Let's try this again. Sheesh, someone likes a stacked deck. This isn't like your tournament. There's no rule saying there can only be 3 people to a team. You little... You know what? It doesn't matter. I hope you all enjoy eternity here. Whoa, hey, what? Huh? Oh, really? All that angst and for what? You. Who? Honestly, just before we move on, that was like, weirdly, one of the best Disney World integrations into the story that the series has done in like a long time, at least. Kind of weird, but that is true. Okay, so this is right now. Ericus! Ericus, wake up! Xehanort. What's going on? You should probably put on your armor. Where are we? Quick, put on your armor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Darkness is all around us. If you listen to its whispers, it'll get inside your head and your heart. Darkness? Why is it here? I don't know. Our armor will buy us some time. But I don't know how much. We need to find a way out, but... how? What do we do? Hermod and Erd should be here with us, right? Let's find them first. Okay. You were right about the armor. I'd hate to think what would have happened to us without it. It's too late. Oh, that's them. I didn't realize. Darkness is in my heart. That's Hermod. Don't give up hope. Help is coming. Right. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh no, what was that? What was there? No way! After all the 4 upperclassmen were gone, I kinda thought that would be it. Oh, there it is. That was the true darkness. And now here's where Master Odin comes in and saves him. Yeah, that was in the trailer or something. And the darkness is there just watching. So only you remain. So Hades really took Bragi and Baldur. Speaking of Baldur, that was terrible. I hated that. Mm-hmm. You were to wait at the Badlands. How was Ventus? I like doing Venus' voice. Whatever. Good riddance. I did this for him. Not you. What do you mean, old man? Switching sides on me now? Hold your tongue, boy. You may be pure darkness, but you are no match for my blade. Got it. Long ago, there were 13 ancient darknesses. The most primitive of shadows, formless. The Keyblade Masters of old rendered themselves as vessels to trap the most powerful 7 within their bodies. Of the 6 that remained, 4 were imprisoned by Keyblade wielders in the world comprised of data. Yes. And 2 were destroyed when the world collapsed. Or so we thought. But 1 survived, it is said, and disguised itself as an ally of light. Perhaps it hides inside one of us, here in this time. Tell me, Ventus. As a being of darkness, what do you think? I think it has nothing to do with me. Is that so? Darkness was once whole. And though fractured since, their minds were once connected. You must know where the others are. I'm my own being. That was once part of a whole. Hypothetically, if you were the darkness in question, why would it be necessary for you to hide? What would be the reason to conceal your existence? Who knows? Fear, perhaps? And what exactly would I have to fear? Light. Ha! You think I'm afraid of Ventus? You're dreaming. His heart was not split into light and darkness. You were not born from it. You inhabited his heart, I surmise. Uh-huh. And if that's true, where did you and he come from? Ventus appeared in my dreams as a young lad. Aha! That makes sense. Our meeting was not by chance. What do you know? Or what do you know? I don't know. What is there to know? Nothing. Forget it. So Ventus is that one, or at least like a version of that one. Obviously, he still had the piece of Ventus's heart taken out of him, because we see Ventus's heart was fractured. And he had to get that body from somewhere. So he is still kind of his own being, but also kind of that darkness that Ventus took into himself in Union Cross. Which is kind of what we thought anyway. Two years later. So 2 years after the main stuff, it means. How was it? It made me think about a lot of things. The events of the past. What's to come. What about you? Wasn't it always your dream to travel abroad on your own? Yeah. Especially with all that's happened. It made me realize that one lifetime is too short. You only get one. That's why you have to live it to the fullest. It's not enough. Isn't that why you find people to carry on your legacy? Yes, but I'd rather do it myself. Someone's ambitious. Okay then, how many lifetimes would you want? He's counting. 12. Uh-huh. No, 13. Yeah, there it is. Right. 13? You've got to be kidding. Why so many? That's what it'll take to rebuild the world. You must have one amazing plan in that head of yours. Scratch that. One more to explore the new world. 14? We all have our dreams. Dreams, huh? Yeah. What's yours? To become a Keyblade Master? I want... to stay true to light. What brought that on? In case anyone finds themselves lost in the darkness. I want to be a beacon that guides them back. I see. Hey! Are you laughing at me? No, it's the perfect dream for you. I mean, think about it. Knowing you, if you wound up wandering into the darkness, you try to escape on your own and just end up heading deeper in. But not if I were around to rescue you. You're welcome, buddy. It's true that running away isn't my forte, unlike someone I know. Thanks for always being there. I'm the best, right? Last episode. Here we go. What we've lost is immeasurable. However, none of the responsibility lies with you. The upperclassmen's departure and my inability to identify this new darkness are to blame. But we must forge on. Their sacrifices must not be in vain. Are we the only ones who made it back? Yes. Hermod and Erd, and Bragi and Baldur in the Underworld. Baldur? You crossed paths? Yes. We went to the Olympus Coliseum together, but we don't know what happened to him. How can that be? Did Baldur die before? So it begins. I will evacuate the remaining students. Do not leave this classroom. Uh-oh. Master Odin, what's going on? That look tells me you know what's going on. I almost wish I didn't. Is it Baldur? I think so. So Bragi is... and Hermod and Erd. No. Oh, Baldur is bad. How could this happen? Why? Right, because that's that thing he said earlier. He lost his sister. Anyone would be weak to darkness after that. Where are you going? Master Odin went to deal with him, right? I'm going too. I'm gonna purge the darkness in Baldur's heart. Ericus, wait! Uh-oh. Things seem to be out of control here. Let's leave it to them. It feels like forever ago when we first left this world. I don't want to lose any more of my friends. I need to get Balder back. Help me, Xehanort. Even knowing what he's done? Alright. Oh, hello. Where's Vor? Vidar, what are you doing here? What happened? It turns out Balder was taken over by darkness. And now we're the only ones left. I didn't think he'd turn on any of you. Wait, you knew? Yes, I knew darkness had chosen him as its vessel, but I couldn't bring myself to take his life. I'm sorry. None of this would have happened if you'd protected Hodor. Darkness wouldn't have found a way into Balder's heart. And we'd all still be training to become Keyblade Masters. Ericus, no. Don't let your anger take over. That's what happened to Balder. My anger might take over, but the darkness won't. Uh-huh. Sure. If this will make you feel better, let's do it. Xehanort, you said you'd help. Alright. Oh, really? Something tells me you're gonna lose in the cutscene right after this. That's enough, Ericus. You wanted to defeat the darkness, not your classmates, remember? Balder was... I never thought he was the kind of person who could fall to darkness. I didn't want to believe it either. He's the brother of a good friend. That's why I was willing to bet on Kingdom Hearts and purge it all. But that's not going to happen now. And even if I could, I wouldn't. Wait, where's Vor? Yeah, I'm wondering that. She headed to the tower to report to Master Odin about her return. I told her that he's likely to be there meditating. So you haven't managed to gather the 7 lights. Oh. Okay, it's Balder. I could play the part if you like. Balder! You... Ooh, Xehanort doesn't like that feeling. So it's true. I was worried you'd tell everyone my secret. Ah, I see, he had sensed it before. You've known for a while, haven't you? Balder, darkness may have found a way inside your heart, but you're still you. I'll bring you back to us. Are you sure you want to do that? We're one now. If I disappear, he will too. There's no time to debate this. We have no other choice. Did you really think I'd let you even try? I have business at the tower. My friends will keep you company. Bunch of Heartless to fight, yep. The tower. He's going after Vor. You've done enough. Leave Vor to us. Come on. Right behind you. Really, we get one of these cutscenes even now? Vor, please be okay. Okay, it's just a short one. Never mind. Balder, it's been a while. I'm not the Balder you knew anymore. Day 1. She's gone. Oh, I see. They couldn't protect her, and now they're gone too. Why couldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Did they disappear? Were they erased? I made my sister disappear. I made her friends disappear. A world without her may as well fall to darkness. If you no longer have hope for this world, purge it. Plunge the 13 lights into shadow. What? The 13 lights? What does that mean? Make the lights disappear. I heard about your sister. Is this all because of her? Hodor? Oh no. In fact, I'm the one who got rid of her. What? Hodor, Heimdall, Helgi, Sigrun. The younger ones, Bragi, Erd, and Hermod, were especially easy. Yikes. You'll make 8. You won't get away with this. That's not gonna end well. She must be upstairs. Oh, good timing. Vidar? Vidar, Darkness took Heimdall and the others from us. I thought as much. The loss of Hodor was too much for Balder. I don't blame him. We're responsible too. Then make it up to him. Accept your fate. There's only one thing we can do for you now. Okay, he does talk. For Hodor and her honor. Go peacefully. May your heart be your guiding key. Do your worst. This wasn't the plan. Goodbye. Ah! Ouch. That's new. No! Vidar! Vala! Vali! 8, 9, 10. I'm sorry. It's up to you now. Wow, there's a lot of death in this. That is not normal. Of course, they probably just went to the final world, in which case we might see them again. Vor! Oh. Oh no. 11. Sorry, I screwed up. You don't have to apologize for this. Not for this. I'm sorry I left you, my friends, behind. This is where I belong. Wow. I kind of thought we actually wouldn't see them all die, but there they go. That leaves 12 and lucky 13. We've come this far. Let's finish this somewhere worthy of the occasion. The Keyblade Graveyard, probably. Probably. Oh, more gameplay. Wow, there are 5 stars now? Wow. That's a lot. The actors are assembled. The stage is set. The 13 darknesses will be completed here and now. 13 darknesses? The key to summoning Kingdom Hearts. 13 lights must be given to the shadows. You were after Kingdom Hearts too? Wait, calling on that power would purge the world. Which means that darkness, you, would disappear. You don't get it. Once all is purged, the world will be reborn in darkness. So Vidar's plan wouldn't have worked. It was all for nothing. Not at all. I paved a path for him to succeed, if only he had followed it to the end. What are you talking about? Oh, do I have to explain everything? Fine, consider this a parting gift. My first move was to get rid of Hodor and spur Vidar to seek revenge. Okay, so this is still darkness talking. But once he found out who he needed to destroy, he wouldn't be able to do it. And he turned to Kingdom Hearts. That's right. The second was to deal with Heimdall and the others. Why was that necessary? I needed to make sure Vidar followed my plan. They were incentive. If Vidar started gathering the 7 lights just like you wanted, why did you appear to us? You could have sat back and watched everything unfold like you planned. Because he gave up on summoning Kingdom Hearts. That's why he came back. They got cold feet, so it was time for a third move, a personal touch. Checkmate. No more schemes, no more games. I win, you lose. The end. Something tells me that's not quite true. Wow, that thing's HP is going down very slowly, though. I kind of slightly dread having to get footage for this, actually. Because I will. Now, Xehanort, drive out the darkness! Wait, we can still save him! Xehanort, don't. Oh. What's going on? Xehanort, put that away. Baldur. Stop! You think I'm true darkness, but you're wrong. Then prove it. Hearts aren't ruled by just light or darkness. It's not that simple. Take you, for example. Which holds sway over yours? Can you swear your heart isn't tainted by even a hint of shadow? That you are like the light shining brilliantly ever by our side? Do you really think that you are like them? We are the same, Xehanort. You and I, we stand by the light only to cast shadows and beget darkness. You with Ericus, me with my sister. And when that light disappears, we lose our purpose and are swallowed by the void. You don't know what you're talking about. Believe what you will, but I'm not the ancient darkness you suspect. I am the unknown, that which you fear, and that fear is what gave me shape and form. I am the terror in your minds, the shadow that lurks in the forgotten recesses of your hearts. You were born from Baldur's heart? From all of yours. Okay, I think I understand. Baldur was especially sensitive to the hearts of others, as are you, Xehanort. And few emotions are more potent than animosity. When Baldur felt the darkness within, darkness born from your unwavering devotion to light, it grew and grew until it became his own. And now, as light watches over us, as you face me, he can see what hides in the depths of your heart. The darkness grew and became his own. That's how all of us, true darkness included, have grown in strength and number over many years. None of that matters. This ends when I defeat you. But you can't, which is what led to all this sacrifice in the first place. That anger, hold on to it. What? I'm confused too. Oh? Stay strong, Baldur. Hodor, is that you? Oh yeah, the favor she asked. Oh, she put her heart into his. Baldur, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you so much pain. No! It's not your fault. I'm the one who decided to chase after you, and that's why you... Baldur, it's okay. I wouldn't have done it differently. Listen to me. I borrowed Xehanort's heart for this chance, because I was worried about you. Because I wanted to tell you that the world isn't such a bad place. That's not it, Hodor. I was scared. Ever since I was little, I could sense what was in people's hearts. But believed I was safe with you because there was nothing but light. But the more darkness I felt, the deeper my heart sank into the abyss. It started to consume me, until one day I realized the darkness I thought was theirs was in truth mine. I resigned myself to it, because I thought that's just how it was. And then I met others like you. Hearts filled with nothing but light. I understood then that there were two kinds of people. People like you and Ericus, and people like me. I knew I would be left behind. That's why I chased after you and your light. Two kinds of people. You don't have to be afraid anymore. Okay. Why are you doing this? I could ask you the same thing. I knew you would never understand. Wait! You and your weak heart. Oh, that's familiar. What? These chains? Is that... Oh, it's Odin. Okay. Never mind. Master Odin! This is our only chance. Xehanort, rid him of the darkness. Xehanort! There they go. Xehanort, do you see now? There's them, and there's us. When we find the strength to pursue our goals, they condemn us, insisting that our strength comes from darkness. That the friends we've lost were just stepping stones to pave our path. I see myself in you. Seek answers to the unjust ways of the world, to the darkness. No! Good job, Xehanort. That was probably the right decision. Xehanort. I finally see the truth of those words. Destiny can be so cruel. Hermod. Erd. Bragi. Vor. Ah, clever. Baldur. Now you and your sister will always be together. You'll always have the light to share. Oh. Ericus, I didn't expect to see you here so early. Not that early, clearly. You beat me with the flowers. I don't think there's such a thing as too many. Maybe not. How's Master Odin? Why don't you go see for yourself? You've been cooped up in your room since everything. And Master Odin, I hardly recognize him. Just a glum old man these days. I'll be sure to tell him you said so. Whoa, so is that how it is? I thought you might have learned a little humility in the time we've been apart. But I see you're still you. And you're still you. Always the Joker. Personally, I prefer sunny and delightful. Is that really how you see yourself? Finally got you to laugh. You make it hard not to. Life should be fun, right? Says the person weeping loudly night after night alone in his room. Hey! Eavesdropping is not cool. You're in the next room. I couldn't tune you out if I tried. Fair enough. Sounds like Master Odin is trying to put things back to normal. He's thinking of having us take the Mark of Mastery exam. Really? Already? Apparently, he's stopped accepting new apprentices. He wants us to take his place, so he can retire. Oh. His plan is to leave Scala at Kylum, and settle down in some cozy little world. Not right away, mind you. But after all that's happened, and how few of us are left, he said it was time for a change. Maybe it is. Hey, are you up for a game? It's been ages since we've played. Do you really want to lose that badly? I like to think of it as learning from someone more experienced. Okay, Arcus. What? You've been at this longer than I have. Yeah, but you're older. Just barely. I don't think it matters. It does. You've always been way ahead of me. After all, I'm the one chasing after you from behind all the time. Alright. Light, huh? Hold on to that dream of yours. Huh? You say something? How on earth did you hear that? End. But there's more, obviously. Okay, so, just quick thing, I don't know if anyone is actually still using my, watch-along playlist, but just in case anyone is watching through that, watching through the series for the first time using that, you should stop here and skip to this timestamp up here, because the next scene has kind of major Kingdom Hearts 3 spoilers. But I'm kind of surprised the rest of the game kind of avoided it. I guess some people might disagree. Anyway, I'm talking too long. Skip there to watch the rest. Okay, bye. Hi. Guess it wasn't him after all. Master of Masters or Lucio? I don't know. Darkness here is dense. Your usual methods won't work. You. What? It was you. It's tragic. Our friends will be devastated to hear that Cerberus took you from us. Any last words you'd like me to pass along? No. This is the end. For both of us. What? Xehanort's onto you. You go back without me, and his suspicions are confirmed. Then I won't go back. I don't need to. I just need you out of the way. You've got me in a tight spot. With all the trouble you've caused, you draw too much attention as a vessel. Aha! I think I'd rather keep this body a little longer. Really? What are you talking about? So it was him the whole time. We guessed it ever since his name was revealed. You think you're strong enough to beat me? As if. Oh, so that's a thing he picked up. But I don't really want to get in your way or fight or anything. So I'm just gonna disappear. And everyone will forget about me. Who are you? So that is Lushu. Tough luck, no chosen one yet. But Xehanort could be useful. So is he still groggy right now? Yes. It'll be hard to show my face. If I'm supposed to be buried here. Wow, interesting. And there's the credits. We made it to the end. Obviously, there's going to be more stuff. Is this a new arrangement of Dearly Beloved? Might be. I don't think I've ever heard one like this. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, I do think this is new. I could be wrong. And I do just want to skip to stuff. I'll just do it the easy way. There it is. Dark Road. Complete. Aha! This! I forgot we were getting this. Aha, so that shack was theirs. People guessed that when saw the screenshots. The Child of Destiny? Me? Yes. Your great-great-grandfather was a renowned Keyblade wielder. What? That's gotta be Ephemer, right? That's gotta be Ephemer that he's talking about. That's interesting. Oh, that's so cool. Xehanort is Ephemer's descendant, and then Ericus is probably Brains? But then why would Xehanort specifically call Ericus a pureblood? Maybe because he was the only one in Scala with the, like, known lineage? I don't know. You've told me that 100 times. But what's a child of destiny? A special child that saves the world from darkness. Is that so? I don't get it. You will meet and interact with many people. Those interactions will shape your emotions, your thoughts, and lead you on your destined path. But we're the only ones here. The day will come for you to leave this island. Really? But I thought I had to live here so darkness wouldn't find me. Indeed, but only until you are strong enough to overcome the darkness. When I get strong enough, will I get to see my mom again too? You wish to see her? Yeah, she's my mom. But I don't really remember her. Yeah, you were like very small. Oh, I know some people I want to meet. The kids from my dreams. I don't know who they are, but they really like each other. Is that what having friends is like? Tell me about them. One's a boy with curly silver hair. Another boy has black clothes and a hat. A skinny boy with pink hair. And a quiet boy with blonde hair. Oh, and a girl with dark hair just like my mom. And then there's this other one. Kind of like you. What's wrong? You can sense what's in the hearts of others. Without a doubt, you are the child of destiny. What? I've experienced much in my 2 lifetimes. That's the player? I was starting to realize it a few sentences ago, but like, really? So Xehanort is not the player then? What? Wow, that completely changes that thing that we thought for so long. We were looking at the wrong person in those cutscenes. What? That's crazy. But there is still so much left to tell. Perhaps it's time. And they even remember, in my first life, there was a manuscript that detailed the future, the Book of Prophecies. It was given to a dear friend, but most of what was written within was to be kept secret. In my second life, I learned that light was to expire and darkness prevail. But that the child of destiny would change this outcome. I wonder if that's the player from Missing Link, too. You literally reincarnate as the player in the next mobile game. They would have the ability to feel, share, and embrace what others felt in their hearts. And even connect their heart with another to become one. To become one. Okay. He would hail from the Isles of Destiny. Okay, so it's actually Sora. Right? It's gotta be Sora. Perhaps it's still too soon. Or maybe, like, it could have been Xehanort, but then Ansem took him off the island too quickly. The end of my time has come. You will leave the Destiny Islands behind. and embark on a journey in which you encounter many people. Your childhood dreams are a precious memory I still hold dear. You saw what you felt within my heart. And through your journey, you will connect with many others the same way you did with me. But not all hearts are good. Some may poison yours and move you to feel fear and hatred, hurt and sorrow. Even the torment of loved ones lost. You will be tested by darkness time and time again. But still, you must press on. In time, your path will lead you. Unto light and fellowship. I believe you will become Light's master. Well, that's a little optimistic. Ephemer. I say this with conviction because coursing through your veins is the blood of Ephemer, a dear friend of mine. Yeah, there it is. He outright said it. Wow. Wow, that's so cool. I love that. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's the end. That's really the end. Wow. Okay. That was cool. That scene probably had the biggest reveal. I mean, kind of as usual, they a lot of times save. Oh my. Don't know why that happened. Save the like biggest reveals for the after credit stuff. You know. Yeah. I'm so glad it's finally here. It feels like we just got like the final piece of the true Xehanort saga, which is amazing. Yeah, alright. That's all I've got. I am working on a kind of big Kingdom Hearts project that I'm not quite... It's still a little too early to fully announce right now, but for it I have to gather footage of basically games in the entire series, and I barely started, so it's going to take a while, but definitely look forward to that. I'm very excited about it. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video, or whichever video of mine you choose to watch next. Bye!